Welcome to our executive interview series at AWS Innovate Day, presented by FedScoop. I'm Wyatt Cash, and we're here with Commander Jonathan White, Cloud and Data Branch Chief for the U.S. Coast Guard. Commander, thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning.
So one of the questions I'd like to ask you about is, where are you seeing signs that AI will really help accelerate agency efforts to establish zero trust practices?
Yeah, so when I look at zero trust as a principle, right, as a basic concept, we are taking data from all sorts of different sensors and points and trying to coalesce that into a risk score. And we use that risk score to evaluate whether or not you can get access to these technology or the data that the person's trying to go to. And fundamentally, that's a very challenging problem to do as a human. So traditional security concepts have been, let's put a configuration in place that's pretty static and hope that that guards the doors, right? That sort of defense in depth mentality. And we'll apply different configurations depending on how secure we want the data, the resulting application to be. This zero trust flips that on its head, where you, at the time of access, I need to evaluate you and your risk and your point of presence simultaneously and decide whether or not to grant you access. We cannot do that without automation. We cannot do that without AI, which brings in all that data and finds the trends. And so at the Coast Guard, we're trying to leverage best-of-breed commercial products to deliver those services as fast as we can to meet the DoD zero trust strategy.
Appreciate that. And then secondly, how has the Coast Guard built strong data governance into its cloud strategy? And what's been the impact in terms of data storage, analysis, and utilization?
Yep, so simultaneously we established our cloud brokerage, which built out cloud purchasing governance and migration governance. We also built out our Office of Data and Analytics at the headquarters level. They're applying enterprise data governance principles and privacy policies throughout all of our push to use data for mission enablement. And so what we're doing is we're reflecting those policies in technology. So we're trying to instill a workflow pattern similar to our cloud workflow, where we are onboarding data customers, trying to pull their data into our environment, securely store it, and then provide we call it the zero trust iron dome, right, around our data, where we be able to securely process that information, convert it into a usable data product, and then serve that data product using attribute-based access control type controls to our analytics tools and to our APIs.
I like the Iron Dome analogy there. Appreciate that.
We even create a little image that shows the dome.
Terrific. Well, Commander Jonathan White, thank you so much for joining us here at AWS Innovate Day.
Absolutely, thank you.